Welcome back to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have an old friend in studio. It's Sister Jeanne Haley, and you're the administrator for St. Pat's Residence Nursing and Rehabilitation. Sister Jeanne, we know you in the community. We love you. We thank you for your work.
Oh, thank you so much, Liz, for having me.
And you're celebrating a big anniversary that I feel a little embarrassed. I didn't know about earlier, so I'm sorry, but I have time still to send a card. So,
well, thank you.
So tell me about your anniversary coming up.
Well, next year, 2014, we're going to be celebrating our 50th anniversary in the Diocese of Joliet.
Wow.
So we've been 25 years here in Naperville and 25 years in Joliet.
Wow, that's an incredible accomplishment.
It is. I've been there 15 years and it's just flown by, you know. And we had a wonderful celebration for our 40th. And actually, one of our sisters was there that opened up the home in Joliet. So it was a great party. We had a lot of our staff from Joliet is still with us. And so everybody just got together and had a lot of laughs and memories, and that's what we're hoping to do this year too.
That's awesome. And it's 2014 is your anniversary.
Correct.
And what type of events or things that are you thinking about?
Well, you know, we always have our regular events. We're just going to make them extra special, and then we're going to do a lot of things with our residents and with our staff. And then we're planning to have a special mass and, you know, a get-together with our good friends, an hors d'oeuvre type dinner, and just a chance to gather our friends together, the people that have done so much for Naperville. We have been so blessed. You know, I know you talk about the blessing we've been, but, you know, to be in Naperville to me is an honor. You know, the people just are always wanting to be a part of who we are. We have over 250 volunteers, and there's no place I've ever been to that had anything like that, who are really active. You know, and we have served over 5,000 residents between the two buildings in our 50 years.
Wow, that's an incredible number.
I really, in all honesty, I found that out today. And I was like, you have to be kidding. You know, but to know that many people have walked through our doors, and, you know, we've either walked them back home from short-term rehab, or we've walked them home to heaven. Mm-hmm. And we teach our staff there that it's to hold their hand until God comes to take it. Mm-hmm. And how amazing is that?
It's an awesome thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's an awesome way to think about it. And you really serve a lot of people, because you serve a lot of people who may not have any other place to go.
We do. Tell me
a little bit about that.
Well, you know, when our residents come to us and they're admitted to St. Pat's, to their home, then the residents stay there. You know, I can't imagine anything worse than leaving your own home, coming into a facility like ours, which is more of a home, mm-hmm. and then being told when your money runs out, you have to leave. So that doesn't happen at St. Pat's. So our residents know that this is their home for life, and that they can stay with us, and that's what we want it to be, because they become family to us, mm-hmm. and their families become family. So I have a lot of brothers and sisters.
I was going to say, you have a big family.
I do.
And so you've got that, but you also do the short-term rehab, which is nice.
The short-term rehab has become an exciting mm-hmm. piece of our work, because mm-hmm. Our staff wears two hats. We wear the cheerleader hat, you know, mm-hmm. to get them better and get them back home mm-hmm. to whatever level of care they came from. And that's an honor, too. I mean, it's an honor to bring somebody in from the hospital and to get them back on their feet and get them able to do what they could do before, and to have them be able to go home and come back to us if they need us. And this, again, you know, it's a very important piece of our work, because it's part of what we want to be about, and financially it's an important part of our work. And I think we do it really, really well. You know, we have a wonderful therapy team, and our staff are such encouragement, and it is a home, so we look at that person holistically. So if they come in and they want to go to happy hour, mm-hmm. then we work therapy around happy hour, and of course we work it around mass too.
Right. Well, and I think the word home is because all of it's scary time. So
sure it is.
So you're receiving that person in a transition, and transitions right. are always not necessarily welcomed, mm-hmm. and so you have a lot of emotion to deal with.
We do, and with the families too, because mm-hmm. you know, it's a difficult time. People haven't walked the Medicare, the Medicaid.
Right.
What do we say to mom? Mm-hmm. And so we're able to help them with that. And we will say to people, even if you don't choose us, we want to be a part of you and to help you get through that.
Well, and you know, as our population ages, and it's a much larger group now,
right.
there is, you know, a lot more people who might need a little education, a little help, and you're there
to
help.
We are.
Yeah, and we were talking a little bit about off camera. You know, you're home, but you also bring people know you so well. You also bring a good sense of humor to it.
Well, thank you. You know, we're told that, you know, I mean, we're supposed to, we enjoy ourselves. I mean, I've been a sister for 43 years, and I love what I do. I mean, I got my days just like you have,
right.
But I love what I do, and, you know, we need to have some laughter. If we don't have laughter, then we're stuck. And, we laugh a lot, whether we're at Naper, on our beds, being the
Right.
nuns on the run, and or we're up on the dugout at the Sox Park, or we're just out with friends for dinner, or at the closing of Bonero's, and so many other things that we've done. We've become a part of Naperville, and we just believe you can't keep taking from Naperville without giving back, and that's what we want to do next year. We want to just take time throughout the year to say thank you, because again, St. Pat's would not be what it is today if it wasn't for all of our good friends in Naperville, and we want to make new friends. So we want people to know who we are. We want people to come and join us for activities that we're doing, and hopefully we won't get rained out for the bed races next year.
Hopefully.
And we need a big cheerleading team out there because we're going to be celebrating our 50th year, and we still hold the championship for that.
You do, you do so lovingly, but you're competitive, and I love that. And you say that you want to give a big thank you to Naperville, but I think you've done a great job of showing how a partnership works in
Thank you.
Naperville. That businesses, can really partner with their community and make
That's
it
right.
successful.
And Naperville is so welcoming to do that. I've been in other states where our facilities are, and it's not that easy. And here there is just, you're welcomed by everybody. And sure, you had to put yourself out, and I believe that we do that, but it's something that I tremendously enjoy doing, and I've just made so many friends.
Well, we are delighted to be able to celebrate with you 50
Thank you.
years as a
Thank you.
diocese and then 25 years here in Naperville. It's amazing to think that the time has gone by so fast.
Isn't it?
And so we'll keep an eye on you all year so
Thank
that we
you.
can make
Thank
sure
you.
that we're getting out to the public everything you're doing and to make sure that we say thank you to you.
Well,
that you have played a big role in making Naperville what it is.
I appreciate that.
So with that, we're going to say we'll be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.
Thank you.